picked up this Ford Ranger leather wrap steering wheel. Not sure which trim level it might have been off of. Possibly even an Explorer, I'm not sure. But this should be a pretty easy swap. Famous last words. First thing to do is pull the battery terminal, disconnect the battery in other words. Because the last thing you want is for an airbag going off in your face. So let's do that. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna leave the truck sit while I have dinner. And then hopefully any residual charge in the system will be depleted. I'm also gonna take this opportunity to clean these terminals because they look like they're pretty corroded. I'll bring you back after dinner. Okay, welcome back. Well, on the side of the steering wheel, you've got 2 7s. That seems to fit on there. What to do is go ahead and undo both of those, and then the airbag will come out. We can unplug it, and then we can remove the steering wheel. I hope that's not going to be a problem. I do have steering wheel pullers, but I've heard that they don't necessarily fit, so I guess we'll see very soon. All right, with the airbag out, and I'm holding it with one hand, it took me a while to try to figure out how to release these tabs, but those black clips that you see on top, you have to pry those straight up, and it takes very little force. And once you do that, you should be able to then pull the 2 connectors straight out. All right, with the bag out of the way, and this is a T50 bit, so I've got that loose, pull that out. And of course the wheel is on there pretty tight, so I'm gonna have to try to use my steering wheel puller. So we'll see how that works out. Nothing can ever be simple. All right, well, fast forward about an hour. I was unable to get my steering wheel puller to work, so I ran to O'Reilly's and picked up this new one. This is a different design that should be able to get to work. In fact, it says specifically it fits Ford Ranger, 97 and newer. So we'll see. I'm gonna give this a try and see if I can get this wheel off of here, because it is not gonna budge otherwise. All right, well, that was a lot harder than it needed to be, but it is off. It took a lot of force to get this thing off of there, but it's off, and now it's time to put the new one on. So I can put the new one on and then just cinch it down tight with the bolts. So hopefully this is easier. All right, that center bolt is in there. I have no idea what the torque spec is. I suppose I could look it up, but to be perfectly honest, that thing is not going anywhere. To cinch it down where it needed to go was every bit as difficult as getting it out. So it's in there, it's not going anywhere. So now I just need to plug in the cruise control, the airbag, the 2 screws, reverse order of how I took it out, and I'm done. All right, I'm all finished. I would say this steering wheel looks a lot better than the old one. Not only is this one leather, nice and thick, but it's also not torn up and degraded right there. Definitely happy with the way this thing looks. Good upgrade if you can find one of these leather wrapped ones. I'm not sure which trim level of Ranger this came off of. Maybe this also is an Explorer wheel, I'm not sure. Possibly some of you can tell me. But a couple coats of leather treatment on this, and this should be good to go. All right, let me know if you have any questions. No link for this one, since this was just from eBay. You'll have to find your own used wheel. I'm sure they're pretty plentiful out there. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. That'll do it for another video. As always, we'll catch you on the flip side.